We are playing Prison Architect. Sorry, that was a little weird. It's gonna be a beginner's guide, and we are going to be making a completely new save where there is like just complete vanilla, nothing. Okay, and we're going to be doing the campaign. We're just going to do create new prison, male, no fog of war to make it easier for the beginners, large, and then you can pick a warden. It doesn't really matter if you're just a beginner. You wouldn't really understand what it does or anything. I don't use them. So you're going to pause the game by clicking space. If it doesn't work for you, just click this. And then find a middle spot. So right there. Usually it's this. So you usually, I think you have 3 spaces in between. So don't use that. And you go to planning, click planning, walls, and then see where garbage is. Go from garbage all the way to deliveries. Bring it out. Once you do that, you're gonna go to stay in planning, walls, and you go like this. And you can go to rooms and click holding cell. You would do that once it's ready. And then basically you just plan out your prison the way you want going planning. I do not recommend going off with foundations at the start. You just make a main thing right here. Click. All the time you always click left mouse to place. So left, you want to get rid of it, right. And then, yeah. So here we go. I'm just going to plan it. It's going to be pretty quiet. So, holding cell, reception. So, don't do this, but just do what I plan it out, okay? So then you can click this start button and wait for your builder guys to come. And wait for them to build up. Go, little boys. Yeah, if you want to see my, me show you what 3,000 guards looks like, I actually tried to do that, place 3,000 of these, and it's like this big on the map when I like select them. Yeah, you can hire 2 guards right now if you want. The little guys are going to build them up, and then, yeah. So then, once you do that, you need to go to Objects, Double Jail Door, and then you can place it where 2 gap is and then there. So in between deliveries and garbage. Wait for them to do that, and then voila. It is done. You go to materials, brick wall. Use brick in your starter minimum security prisons. And then go to foundation, and we can do, this is good. Make that up. And you can go to objects, and you can get bunk bed, build them across, maybe not that many, maybe like 2 or 3. Toilets can go here. And then you go jail door, place one maybe there. And then double jail door right here. So this is going to be a holding cell. This is where your prisoners can go when they don't have a cell yet, because you don't build cell blocks at the very beginning because you don't have enough money. So yeah. So then you get, this is done basically. All you need is just a bench, one or two probably, and then for this you go table, 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 and then you also need a office desk, wherever it is. Office desk, is it there if you want, doesn't really matter. Kind of just do the relative thing that I'm doing. And then you need a chair. Click middle mouse or scroll wheel to zoom out, in and out, or rotate things. Like you push down on it and you rotate. Or you can click R, whichever one's easier for you. So this happened. We built right next to each other. So you're gonna have to redo the walls. You can also place a wall here. And then when you place, like, when you assign stuff, so I assigned this a holding cell, I'm going to assign this a reception desk area. When you do that, it'll say requirements, and I don't have the requirements because I made this a bench, not a table, so it says it's not, they won't use it, it's not valid. So you can pause the game up here right now. If you get to like this point, you have a decent building, because time is money in this game. You see right here. So, to demolish stuff, you go to objects, only if you're going to demolish an object. And you just click on it, there you go, and then you'll get your tables, like this, or however the way you want it. And then, once you've done that, you can go to quick build. I use the utility room to get power and water. See, it's like, need water. I just place it like right here. Oh, we have insufficient funds. So just let time go by and go to reports and go intake and then go total prisoners and set it to 10 once you have a holding cell. That's what I recommend, just to get your money. And don't turn max security on, because they are hard to manage with just these. And you can also go to grants to get more money, so you can like click on them. So these are the requirements, like see right here, like right here when I hover over it, because you need a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, all basic detention stuff. So you click on it, and you should also get this one. So get these two, and they give us money. And then you should make a pretty big area for your canteen, and just close it off, turn this into a kitchen. This will become a series. This kitchen says we need a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. So fridge, get 2, cooker, get 2, and a sink, get 1. You go to utilities, connect them. These connect, they have cable in them, so you go to utilities to get your cable and stuff, so just get cable and then outline your prison. And that should take care of power, because they have smaller cables that go through. And then, so now we have enough money to go to quick build, utilities, utility room, and then place that. And get 2 guards, 2 cooks. And for kitchen, you should do a normal door. And for canteen, do a double door on each side probably. And just wait. But you will need large pipes coming out, and then there's a certain distance that small pipes can go. I'm not sure the exact amount, but if they go too far, then you don't get enough water to them and they don't work. So I'll come back when everything's built. You can see when your prisoners come, this is your to-do list basically, but it's more like reminders. So it tells you this is our grants that we do. So you need to build 2 offices, hire 2 wardens, get a bureaucracy, and hire an accountant. It's right here, but it's locked because we don't have a warden yet. So right now we need to work on getting a canteen, a yard, and a shower. And prisoners are coming in 4 hours basically. So you gotta be ready for when they come. As long as you have a holding cell, you can even just bring them in. Like you don't really need to have anything for this. It's not really that realistic. You can have a prison without any cells, which is kind of weird. So now that everything is built, go to objects, and then just work on these. So you should get power working, obviously. Just string it up. And that should connect. Get ready? Boom. Everything connected. Except for this lonely little light. That's just sad. So everything isn't connected. We're gonna have to do some things I do not know. And sinks need water too. And you need to run it to right there in the middle. So when they're flashing, that means that they're not getting water, but when they're stable, then that means they are. So that should be getting water, I think. So now we should get the canteen working, serving table. SE, serving, right there. Only one's good. Then a table, right there. Skip 2, right there. Skip 2, one right there. Skip 2. And then bench, double bench, double bench, double bench. And then, yeah. So now we need to get our next grant and a shower. Showers aren't really that good in this game because you can just put them anywhere, really. Like, let me see. I don't think there's even a minimum size to the shower size. So just to get the grant, make a tiny shower. And let's see, showers. Yep, no requirements, any size that they want. So just go utilities, hook 'em up. Yep, sink has power, sink has water. And bada bing, bada boom. You only need a yard. So next you're gonna wanna do is make a 2 wide, this long, about as long as the utility room, if you're doing it like how I'm doing it. Basically anything will work, just make it roughly this size. Get roughly 29 by 15. Make all your hallways 4 wide so that you have a double space. Folding cell could be bigger, but 16 by 9 is fine. Reception 7 by 16 is a little big, and then 2 wide right here is good. And use double door for entrance and single door for holding cell, so there's no congestion. And then snap that. Go quick build, offices, and then place 2 right next to each other, and then wait for them to build. One thing you have to watch out for is your electricity. So when this bar gets too high, your power will shut off, and it's easier for prisoners to escape. So the reason why it turns off is because you need more capacitors, and they're found right here. So when this goes full, place more of them around. It have to be direct connection. So once you do that, you go staff, warden. This warden goes in there. And office, jail door. Oh, I accidentally made it 3 wide. And that's okay. You can do this if you want. It's optional. You don't really need to. But I like to make a storage room for like all this to go. And do a jail door. Materials, boom. And then you go bureaucracy, finance, maintenance, security. And they all cost money to research. And once you do that, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. And then you build a yard. Building the yard. Gotta wait. This will be our yard. Don't build it because prisoners would actually go there, because yard has no requirement. So yeah, should be safe. Objects, jail door, and then we're done. So we just got, let's see, prisoners. Oh yeah, we have prisoners. Where are they? Ooh, there you go. Look at them going to bed. Look up. Okay, I think this is going to wrap it up for episode 1. I'll continue the series. I'll post let's say every Wednesday. We'll have a daily, well, maybe more, maybe twice a week. Okay, bye.